Check out this nice hotel room I got. The maid unfortunately forgot to make the bed. Well, that explains why the bed isn't made. I wonder what's with the old mattress springs I keep running into out here in the West. Never mind, I get it now. Look! A trampoline! This is probably the fastest way for me to end up in the hospital. Let's get a closer look at this building over here. And nobody's here to run me out of Dodge.
Don't worry about me, just go.
Oh wow, there's still power here. I couldn't imagine being a kid living out here, and this being the only thing to play with. Oh wow. Check this out. This must be like an old hideout shelter of some sort. From the looks of it, nobody's been in here in a really long time. Tacos, burritos, carnitas, and coffee. Hey sightseers, as we get ready to usher in a new year, I thought it would be fun to take a look back at all the things that happened over the course of the year. 2018 was a bit of a bittersweet year for us as we said goodbye to two of our beloved four-legged crew members. Aside from that, we had a wonderful time with all the fun and exciting adventures that we had. I know a lot of you are probably out celebrating New Year's Eve. Marty and I wish you a happy and safe New Year's, and we hope you all have a wonderful year coming up. Get ready for me to sing you a new song. Just kidding. I know all you loved how much I sang. Get ready for some action in 3, 2, 1. Looking over the past year, there have been some rather interesting and crazy moments that have occurred, much of which involved hiking. I made it up to the top of the big Q here in Quartzsite. Now I gotta try and find my way down though. Apparently I must be somewhat afraid of heights because coming down was a bit more hairy than I expected. You see me walking now, but I pretty much crawled down the side, all the way down. To put it in perspective, I came from way down there where the RV is parked. Rumor has it that they used to serve tea up here. Now, I don't know anybody in their right mind that would want to come all this way for tea, nor who would want to work that job bringing the tea up. To get where we're going, we're going to be hiking up this path. So the path is not clearly marked going up to the palms, but I'm going to try going this way and see what happens. So the palm trees are right up in here, and I'll zoom in. That's them. You see that drop off? That's definitely one area I would not want to go. That's an awfully steep cliff there. I did it without crawling. So I have no idea how cold the water is gonna be. The pool is a warm 86 degrees. Yes, that's definitely cold and refreshing. Oh, that water's a little bit chilly. Who wants to go swimming? Oh, that was cold. We also got to see a lot of beautiful and amazing scenery. That sounds like a good idea. Of course, when you're out hiking, you need to make sure you have adequate snacks as well. Check this out. We found black raspberries here, growing wild. Think maybe these berries are poisonous? Gotta give them a little meat every now and then. It's the attack of the killer bees. Ah! bunch of them. Alright, where do you want me to shine the light?
Why don't you focus in on it and I'll hold the flashlight in.
Yeah, because I don't want my hands up on the spiders.
Oh my God, we're all over you!
What? Really? I tell you, no respect. So that's what all the excitement is about. There's a bunch of spiders. Of course, we are in rattlesnake country, so you really need to be mindful. I'm sure my dad is sitting there watching this going, there's gonna be a rattlesnake! Ah! See, Dad, you don't need to worry so much. This is the first snake I've run across while being out in the desert. It's a very rare desert rope snake. Be careful. It might strike. There's this old metal bathtub here. If that didn't just freak the total crap out of me, I don't know what would. Maybe this one? By the way, I didn't get to see one of these guys until after I got back to Wisconsin. Yep, there was a wildfire across the lake. If temperatures exceed 200 degrees, do you think we'd be able to boil water? I think the water's boiling. It looks like I've been walking through snow. They were originally predicting 2 to 4 inches. I think we're getting hit with a lot more than that. And what was one of the best things about 2018? Spending time with these guys. I swear the Beagle's gonna learn to drive this rig one of these days. Mr. Wiener Dog's been feeling a bit under the weather, so we brought him into the vet. So these were the teeth that Mr. Wiener Dog had pulled from his mouth. Does he look like a guy that just had surgery? And no matter what, you'll always be my little buddy. Time to go for water. Go for water. Go for water. Yeah, we call it go for water. They still know what it is. Of course. I'm not gonna torture him any longer. I'm taking him for a walk. I think he got a good enough walk in. That's a happy dog there. Welcome, little Miss Mabel. Another great thing about 2018, when we weren't here at home, we were traveling the countryside by RV. This is where we've been calling home for the last 6 weeks. Tonight's dinner is gonna be pulled pork. Yum. Ah yes, we made it, and I managed to not crack up the RV because I didn't drive it. We're hanging out here while Old Blue gets some new tires put on. I spent a lot of my time indoors this week, sitting around, doing a whole lot of nothing. Knock it off. Those are just some added sound effects for you. As much as we love traveling in Old Blue, we decided to make some changes this year and sent Old Blue off with its new owners. I got my package. Got some mail. As you might have guessed, I finally got my stickers. It's even in yellow. I thought they didn't even make them in yellow anymore. Check out my new hat. I opened it up before, but we're gonna open it up again. I received that button from one of my viewers. Love it. If I didn't say it before, thank you. Stingray. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Chicago Cop. Rich and Alicia. Thank you. Lastly, the best part of 2018 was all of you. Here's to looking forward to new things in 2019. Of course, as long as you're not driving a bus or some other large vehicle, you can always take a drive through the 20 Mule Team Canyon.